And it's just like it's kind of got a Mediterranean beachy modern look to it. It's a little different, but I still think it fits into the world. King of Toast, thank you so much for subscribing. Milo digs this, yay! And we were using some CC in this, so I'm using the Emma Stone floor by Tuds because I thought that was really nice. And then the organic curved doors because we love some curves. Yeah, so that's cool. And the Harlux shutters. So Harlux was by Hey Harry and Felix Andre, really talented CC creators. And they have made like a vacation kind of pack called Harlux. And I was really excited to use that. So yeah, we're kind of doing light colors in here. It's just gonna be 2-bedroom. Oh, that's right. We did the delicious kitchen down here. I actually really like how this turned out. It's very like soft. So much plant. Yes, we love plant. You watched it in the last stream. Yay! Same, Kimberly. Same, same. And then we also have the white walls over here. What do you guys think about these walls being white with the brown? Is that too much contrast or do we dig that? Yeah, so that's the kitchen. Then we have the lounge room. I don't know if you guys saw this little bit. I think I did this little bit off camera, but I kind of put like a shelving unit here. And then this is going to be the lounge room. Who has a cat who likes to lay on you but put their butt to your face? Bowser always puts his butt to our face. And we're like, can you not? You like it? Okay. Light is very deli. It is. I don't know. I like openness and light and brightness. Loving this sectional. This sectional is like, love it so much. Charlie pancakes, slouch. Butt to the face, highest honor. Yeah. And can confirm Bowser is a cat. That's true. Hey Tara, how you doing? Yeah. I don't know. It's a little strange, but whatever. I guess we'll take it. Oh my gosh, you guys. So James and I went to Chadstone last night, which we went shopping. And anyway, we were out for a little while and then we got back and James was really excited to see Bowser and he was like really happy in the car driving, talking about like how much he loves Bowser and stuff. And anyway, he like came out, opened the door. Bowser completely ignored him and was only interested in me. And then James was like really sad and in a bad mood. It's just like, it's just a bit rough, you know? He was actually really sad. And I was like, oh, it's just, dogs sometimes, they just don't get those social cues that we have as humans. They don't realize that it's just rude. I wish they did, but, you know, what can you do? It's tough when you know you're the favorite. Well, I don't know if I am the favorite. I don't think I am. I think he just kind of goes between the two of us. As much as I love the vibe I'm going for right now, I don't think it actually goes with the rest of the house. So I think we're going to strip it back a bit. Ooh, this I feel like goes with the house. But are we moving a little bit away from the Max's look? Are we going too far away from it? I don't know. I don't know. We are so thankful for our animals. Our fur babies are the best. Yeah. You know what I always say? I always say that Sundays are for dogs. Like Sundays exist. Well, all your cats, all your animals, or if you have snakes or whatever. I think Sundays are for the animals. Because you always see them walking with their owners and they're also happy on a Sunday. Where's the couch from? This is by Charlie Pancakes and it's called Slouch. You think the rug should be with some color in it? I'm thinking that too. I'm wondering if we introduce a bit of purple. But no, that doesn't really go with the rest of the house. We still need to have a sense of continuity. So what are we doing? What's our color palette? We're doing earthy browns. We're doing greens, light blue, sand. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta figure out that palette and it'll lead you in the right direction. Hopefully. Why don't we do like a brownie rug? This is one of my favorite rugs ever. I love it so much. We summoned Charlie Pancakes. What? That's crazy. Hey, we were just swooning over your lounge. Yeah, we're just like, we love this so much. The slouch is next level. I actually wanted a couch like this in real life. But, you know, I wonder in real life how comfortable a couch like this is. I mean, obviously in The Sims, we love it. But I wonder in real life, what do you reckon, Charlie? Do you reckon it'd be comfy? What do you reckon, Chad? Also, I think I picked the wrong green in here, so I'm just gonna fix it up ever so slightly. Got some stucco. Actually, no, the green does work in here. Do some lavender or lilac. Yeah, we could. Also, do you reckon this flooring's gonna go in here? No, I prefer this one. Famous Moon Thing, thank you so much for the 15 months. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Oh, such a nice build. Thank you. I'm too short for a deep set couch like that. Yeah, I don't know. Morning, Deli. Good morning, Famous Smooth Thing. These couches are so expensive IRL. They look like you can lay there however you want. I'm so mad the Sims sit on them so stiffly. Oh, so it was actually based off of a real life couch design. Yeah, there's this, what's it called? There's this oh. That's fun, but it doesn't really go with the rest of the house. Ooh. This kind of works. Kind of love it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there's this brand in real life and it's called Papaya in Australia, and they have a couch that kind of gives me this vibe. And I loved it so much. It's so expensive. Like, it's just not doable or practical. But I was like, oh my God, it's my dream couch. And also it was beige, and you know, beige isn't gonna work in this household, so we can dream. Good evening. Oh, it's midnight here, so I'll cuddle up with my daughter and sleep. Just wanted to quickly say hello. Hello, and that sounds so nice. Hope you have a beautiful sleep and enjoy cuddling. You know why cuddling feels so good? It's because when you cuddle, you release like a love hormone or a love chemical in your body, and it makes you feel really good. Like, it's kind of like endorphins. Is it endorphins? I don't think it is. You guys probably know what chemical it is. But yeah, good feelings. What window or door is that? This is organic. Mm-hmm. Oxytocin. That's the one. Oxytocin. And that's why when you cuddle, you just feel so good. And that's why it's important to hug. I know some of you guys are not huggers, which I understand. But imagine how good it could feel if you just go for that hug. Wishing for some oxytocin this morning. Here you go. I'll give you some oxytocin. Come right here. Come on. Come for a hug. Come on. Oh, yeah. Actually, that's true. Nothing says you have to cuddle a human. You can cuddle a pet. I bet you're a good hugger. I don't know if I'm a good hugger. Miller, if you're in the chat, am I a good hugger? I might be average. I'm not sure. Oxytocin is also a Billie Eilish song. That's nice. All pets release oxytocin as well when they cuddle us. Oh, bless. Bowser thinks it's funny to run away from cuddles, and honestly, it's just really sad for me. Nah, you do like the nice embrace and then back rub. What? I back rub? Like what? I go like this? Oh, it's good to see you. I don't want to be a back rubber. Yeah? Oh. Good Lord. Like that? I didn't even know I did that. I don't know how I feel about this. You know what? I'm going to go back to this because I just feel like it suits the house more. I don't know. You like it? I don't know. Chat, what do we think about being like a back rubber? I love a back rub. It's cute. Oh dear. It's so funny when people like, you do this thing and you're like, wait, no, I don't. And they're like, yeah, you do. And then you're like, oh my God, how did I live my life not knowing this? It's nice. Oh, okay, cool. I guess I was thinking about it in maybe creepy, potential creeper way. Having an existential crisis about hugging. Well, you know, sometimes it can be alarming when you discover these things about yourself. Yeah, no? Ooh, I do like this. Now, what is this from? This is from Harlux. Okay. Ooh, the marble's quite nice. I am really enjoying using a little bit of CC today. Oh, I love the circular table. Oh, and this circular table was actually made by Charlie to go with the couch, which is really nice too. Or there's this one by Charlie, which is kind of clear. I feel like we'd have to either go with marble or we go with like a wooden round table. We could even do a nested table next to it, kind of like this. But then there's an extra set to download, so maybe we just go with these Charlie ones. The way you hug is the way you feel about the person. Oh, so pats, rubs, and squeezes mean different things. Oh, so maybe I just do that to Milo. Maybe it's just like a Milo thing. The wooden round one. What if we put like some tree stumps next to this? Rubs mean you're an Aries. Oh my gosh. I am an Aries, so that's just crazy. Oh, what the heck, Charlie? You actually have it. I feel like everything I'm wanting, you've already made to go with this couch. Like, you've literally got the round coffee table and the stumps to go with it. And now I know you're disgusted by disgusting. I know I have so much difficulty saying disgusting. Squeeze hugs are the best. I have to say, I don't mind a squeeze hug. If it's from someone you want to be hugged by. Well, Miller, you know what? Just let me know if it's ever a little bit too much. Because sometimes it can be. Wait, where is that couch from? Everyone's obsessed with the slouch couch. This is by Charlie Pancakes. Do, 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 do. Oh, I do like these organic candles. Let's put, yeah, because I feel like this build, there's a lot of like European influence, but also the influence of nature. Like this. Yes. Oh, this is also Charlie Pancakes. Oh, there's a little touch of lilac. Purple is really cool. You'd love to have a rug like this IRL. Same. So I really like rugs, but I feel like with Bowser, the rugs aren't the best idea because he likes to rub his face on it and he's pretty drooly. So I guess it's better not to have the rugs. Whoa. Whoa, oh. Also, recently I've been getting super into 90s playlists. It's just like what I'm working out to every day at the moment. Sound like such a Fitspo person. But like, I don't know, I'm just really into the 90s music right now. You guys ever get into the 90s vibes? I don't think this goes with the rest of the house. Love a 2000s throwback. Same. Is that a sign of getting like a little old? Or is it just vintage and snazzy to do that? We just have great taste. Love this telephone. Leg day for me today. Nice. I have full body today. So that's like the hardest. Which is good on stream day because I feel like I sit down for a while with you guys and we play Sims and then it's time to move the booty. Someone DM'd me. They responded to a video I put up. I was doing like a deadlift with a barbell and I'm still quite a beginner. I've been doing it for a couple of months. And they were like, oh my gosh, you suffer from flat pancake ass. And then they're like, oh, no, they said you need a BBL, which is a Brazilian butt lift. You suffer from flat pancake ass. Ha ha. Love your videos though. And I was like, what kind of backhanded compliment is that? I was like, I don't have a big deadlift booty because I don't, like, I'm not like a workout channel. How good is big on the internet? It's great. I mean, it's pretty funny. You know, yeah, sometimes I go on, like look through the DM. Like, you know, most of the time I look through the DMs and it's like absolutely amazing. Like I feel very lucky because it's almost like just beautiful, warm messages, compliments. You feel like a queen. And then I feel like the universe is like, okay, she's getting too many compliments. Let's just bring her back down to earth. And then you'll have one day and it's just like so many bad DMs. You're like, okay, I guess I needed that. You gotta stay grounded, okay? I also suffer from the same thing. I mean, yeah, even if you do have a pancake butts are cool. There's nothing wrong with a pancake butt. I don't think I have a pancake butt. I know I don't have a pancake butt. So then I was gonna send a picture of my butt to the person and be like, look, it's actually like not a pancake butt. But then I was like, oh no, but then they might like report me for sending kind of nudes. So yeah, I did do that. Oh, see you, Britt Marie. Yeah, have a good day. Go gently. Sending lots of love to you. On a good day, it's funny. On a bad day, it's really, really rude and hurtful. That's so true. Bob Pancakes, but Miss Crumple Ass. James and I call each other Miss Crumple Ass because we think it's funny. All right, we need to put some things on this shelf. It's meant to be a pancake when you're squeezing it. Well, that's the other thing. You're meant to squeeze it at the top of the deadlift, so it's not gonna be popping out. So, yeah. I'm just gonna use these books, I think, from my Shino-san. Or does Charlie Pancakes has books as well, so maybe we'll stick to kind of like one creator. I really love horizontal books at the moment on shelves. That's what I've actually done with my shelf. Oh, Bowser is back, you guys. I don't think I'm imagining it. Sorry to leave you guys in complete silence. Everybody needs a daycare day. Okay, I didn't imagine it this time. He's actually back. He's a bit muddy, unfortunately. Oh well. I feel like Charlie Pancakes has everything I need. It's like, I need books. Charlie Pancakes already made them. Love it. Ooh. Oh, this, we definitely need this out. Let's put this in the kitchen. Your last stream missed some sections. You last uploaded part 7 and then just uploaded part 11. Oh no, I must have put them up in the wrong order. I was having difficulty with YouTube, like it wasn't saving changes, so I feel like maybe it didn't save the scheduled time and it's just sitting there. I don't know. Sometimes it can be a bit funny, honey. We saw a black chow the other day and my boyfriend went, "It's a Bowser!" He's like, he doesn't even watch the channel, but you talk about Deli and James so much he knows. I love that. Um, yeah, we love a Bowser. He seems to have had a really good time. There's a new dog party bus driver, um, like a new staff member, and he likes one of the staff members a lot, and he's really disappointed when it's not her and it's someone else. And he really does let them know. He's just like, "You're not the person I like, but I guess I'll go with you." It's so funny. Aries Energy, thank you so much for the 7 months. Oh my goodness, those shelves are exactly the type that I was thinking about your home IRL across from the mirror. You mean where the hot water thing was just pulled out? So the problem with that area is I'd love to put shelves there, but that are like built into the wall, but the width is so skinny. I don't even know what would fit on the shelf. Like it can't even fit a novel book. It's such a stroppy toddler. Even crushing people's souls on the party bus. He is very, you know... He can... Look, I don't even know how to say it, but... If Bowser likes you, you're special, okay? He doesn't really warm to many people. Like he'll deal with them, but he's like, Is it by the front door? Make a coat nook. Coats wouldn't fit in there. Dog personalities crack me up. I don't know. He's a Libra. Yes, I know my dog star sign. Okay. Ooh. You're going to bed. Good night, Alidity. Sleep well. When it's too narrow for shelves, I go with pegboard. Oh, pegboard. Pegboards are cool, but I don't know if it really suit... Would a pegboard suit our place? I feel like it wouldn't. Maybe a certain color peg... Oh, actually, no, we could. We could maybe make it work. I missed you, Morty Cat. How you doing? Hey, Diogo. Thank you for the hydration. My dog's an Aquarius. She's a bit crazy. Aquarius. Who's an Aquarius in the chat? I think, do they say Aquarius are kind of march to the beat of their own drum? Very unique. A little bit. I've heard people describe Aries as... not Aries. That's beautiful. Aquarius as space cadets, which I don't think is the nicest way to describe you guys, but I think it's just because you can be very unique. Me! Shine Bee, hope you have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. And Zimmer Zizzle, I started a hydration cult for streamers. So much fun. Oh, let's hydrate then. You're a Cancerian. Nanny music? You're very sensitive. And they say Cancerians are really good at reading people and knowing how and are aware of how people might feel, which is really nice. Aries are impatient and blunt and hurt people's feelings. I actually don't know anything about Taurus. Don't know anything about that star sign. What else can we put on this shelf? I'm struggling to know. Maybe some lemons and maybe like a picture up here leaning against this. Scorpio. Scorpios? The only thing I know about Scorpio is like super lame, and that's that they can have a sting if they get angry, like a scorpion. That's the only thing I know. Scorpios are sensual and confident. Oh, I can see that. Love that for you guys. Tissues on a shelf, they are a must. Okay. This opens up a huge discussion about tissues. I really have an issue with tissue. I have an issue with tissues. I do not like them on display. This is like this weird thing I have. I don't like them on display. And I don't really use tissues. Like, I don't know. I don't really get very snuffly. So, although I think last stream I was constantly wiping my nose on my sleeve, which is really gross. Maybe I should get into tissues. But, Taurus are willful and stubborn. Thank you, Tara. Tissue boxes are so ugly. They're ugly. If you have a tissue sticking out of it, it's exposed, and then you like put it on your nose, so you're probably getting dust and follicles and then sticking it on your nose. Like, why is a tissue sticking out of the box? Should it not be in the box before you get it out? I'm sorry, but you're probably sticking dust into your airways. And quite frankly, they are not nice to look at. And so I like to put them away in a drawer. But James is always using the tissues. He pulls it out. There's tissue boxes bloody everywhere. I get covers for my tissue boxes because I have to use them. Yeah, so I got a tissue cover. But the tissue still sticks out of the box and it really irritates me. I have hay fever. It's killing me. But should they not have a lid? Like, it's sticking out there. Is no one else considering this issue? That the tissue sticks out the top, it's exposed to the environment, it collects dust like there's no tomorrow, and follicles and stuff. Then you grab it, you stick it on your nose, and you breathe it all in. And you probably have hay fever or something already going on. Like, how is that a good idea? It seems like whoever designed the tissue box, like, I'm sorry, but I need a word with you. I can't be the only one that thinks this. What happens if you have really bad allergies and use tissues a lot? And then you're just grabbing it out of the top, making your allergies worse. I use toilet roll. Yeah, same. Well, that's the other thing. Why can't you just use a toilet roll? Why are you breathing into a tissue though? Surely you're blowing your nose, which is breathing out. Yeah, but okay, you do have a point. I will give you that. You do have a point. They don't get dusty when you use them often. You might be the only one. It's like the whole, I don't know if I even want to go into this, but it's like the whole, actually, Charlie Pancakes, you still here? Oh yeah, you are. Toilet paper is also exposed to the environment. Yeah, that's true. Hey, I was thinking, if you ever feel like expanding the slouch, I have an idea. You could get like timber, like a timber coffee table the same size as this, so then you can like put a timber table in between the pieces, or even like a skinny one, so it's just like a small table. That could be cool if you ever want to do more. Deli Charlie collab when? Hee hee. Maybe one day, maybe one day. Oh, that's quite nice. That's unusual. Hankies are disgusting. Well, yeah, okay. I'm not gonna say that I'm into the hanky. A hanky panky, yes. The hanky, no. Actually, I'm sorry. That was a silly joke. Also, sometimes Mama Leaky watches, and I feel like let's not say that. Charlie Pancakes made the couches. He did. That's such a good idea, actually. I have lots of stuff planned, but I'll keep the slouch expansion in mind. Yeah, just an idea. I thought it could be cool. If you're ever like, I really want to revisit the slouch, it's just an idea. Hankies are gross. My dad used to carry one around. My grandpa always had. Well, hankies are sustainable, so I feel like I'm not that mad about. Like, if someone has a hanky, I'm like, well, at least they're helping the environment, so I'm not going to be too hard on them. Welcome, Aries energy. Oh no, Zimmer Sizzle. Sometimes that happens to the best of us. You do a big CC haul and then the game lags heaps and you're like, oh no. Well, to be honest, the game has been lagging a lot recently. I think the game's just getting really old, you guys. Like, I feel like I do wonder how hard it is to work on new packs and add new things, because I feel like every time they're adding something, it's probably like, oh god, is it gonna break? I wonder if that's why the wedding pack just was so glitched out, is if the game's so old that it's like, I can't handle this anymore. I'd love to know. Ashley, my grandparents carry tissues around in their pockets. Aww, sweet. I love elderly folk. I saw my grandma was it last weekend? She's so great. Loved seeing her. I think we'll just go White's toilet. I didn't get a notification. How is everyone? I don't think people are getting notifications at the moment because I've seen so many people say that recently. Did any of you guys get notifications? Also, something's happened to Instagram as well, like the algorithm or something. That's also changed a bit. Don't go changing to try and please me. I never let you down before. I feel like watching Shrek. You got the notification. You didn't. Instagram algorithm changes so much. It does. Do you know much about it, Tara? I feel like they're always changing it because I get massive fluctuations in story views, like from week to week. Like the fluctuations are so big. And I think it's when they might be changing or adjusting stuff, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say, but sometimes I'm posting same content, pretty much same time. But it's different. I know currently Instagram is favoring video content. All right, you guys, we need to make a TikTok. We need to get on that TikTok grind. I was hoping it might just kind of go away and disappear, but I don't think it is. I think we're just gonna have to do it. We're just gonna have to bite the bullet and do a TikTok account. I don't know what we're gonna do on TikTok though. Maybe I could do like, hi, I'm Deligracy. I play The Sims. No, in that computer voice, it's like, when you play The Sims, did you know that you can do this? I think you'd really like it. Miller, I've tried. I've tried to get into TikTok. I've tried to get into Reels. I can't do it. The only Reels I watch are probably yours and Gluon's. Doc's TikToks are funny. He was telling me you gotta do the TikTok deli. He was like, you gotta do it. It's not going away anytime soon. I'm so tired of that TikTok voice. When you play The Sims, did you know? Did you know that there are hidden worlds in The Sims? If you speak to this tree, there's a hidden world. Okay, I'll stop. Why am I'm really struggling with this bathroom. Let's just make it simple. Okay, I'm trying too hard. Hey, Ali. Interesting. You can do workouts and healthy eating recipes, I suppose. Vicky, thank you so much for the 2 months. Delia, I love you, but please stop the robot voice. What do you mean? Oh, speaking of tissue boxes. Actually, this one I don't mind because the tissue's nicely folded in it. So I'm going to let that one slide. Hey, Jamfany, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, Halux hand towel. Yes. I'ma get that hand towel in my bathroom. It's gonna look so good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, Charlie pancakes. We got a lavish shopping bag here. I don't mind this idea because this looks like, I mean, this would be really expensive to lease. And then I feel like the Sims would go to expensive stores and shop and then bring them back to this epic house. Whoa. Did you know that when you play The Sims, maybe we could do little Sims hints? Hints and tricks. Oh my gosh, imagine that, a Chanel goodie bag. Love that. Do you guys want some music on? Or do we like silence? I'm always torn whether we do music or not. Should I have more coffee? Always more coffee, honey. I don't know. I mean, I think if it's, I have a rule. I don't have coffee past 2 p.m. because I know that it'll affect my sleep. Because I'm pretty sure it's like it's in your system for 7 hours, isn't it? Don't quote me on that. I don't actually have a website that I've read that on, but I feel like that's like the general rule. You need it. You've only had one so far. I've also only had one so far, and I'm gonna tell you right now, honey needs another coffee, but Coffee Boy is not up. Miller, can I hire you as my assistant? And you can move in, and I mean, you will have to give up all your work that you're doing probably because I'll be so demanding, but it'll be totally worth it. Miller will not be impressed. Sure, if you want to do all my client work for me. I feel like your clients would not be impressed with what I come up with. You know, I'm not Miller, but I've got great taste in stuff. So she told me that I can do your work for you. You know, some people do that. Like, I guess that's how bigger businesses run. They, you know, they have different people. Like, they have maybe the founder of the company who you meet with at first, and you think, oh yeah, this person's gonna make this look so good. And then they're like, oh, actually, Leah is going to be working with you today whilst I go to another meeting. And then you end up with like the junior. And you're like, oh well. Oh, okay, great. What would you guys do if I was like, hi guys, welcome to the stream. I've actually got to go run. So this is my apprentice, Julian, who's going to take over the stream today. I wish I had a Julian. Oh my gosh, thank God. Jay Sherman, going without internet is rough. I'm highly dependent on internets. Lost without it. Have you had any flooding in Victoria? I'm in Brisbane and it's flooded really bad here. Oh gosh. We have not had any flooding here. So we're absolutely fine. But God, I've been thinking of you guys and seeing the video footage of the floods. For those of you guys who don't know, there's really, really bad flooding in Australia at the moment further north. It's been raining for so long. James's family's okay as well further up north, but it just looks horrible. And God, there's so much damage that'll have to be fixed as well. And people have lost their homes. It's just horrendous. But I hope you're staying safe. And for anyone dealing with the floods right now, I really feel for you guys. And I wish I could, like, I don't know. Sometimes you feel like so helpless when you see things happening and you're like, what can I do to help? I mean, we could raise money in a stream. That is something we could actually do to help. But yeah, Victoria's kind of been all good. Oh yeah, no ages in chat, please. Oh, my sister's in Byron Bay and it's been nuts there. Yeah, I've seen. Oh my God, I've seen Byron Bay. Like, good lord. There's also Byron Bay's kind of turned into quite a fashion hub for Australian brands. So there's quite a few Australian labels who I've received emails from, and they're like, we have to close because their warehouses or their offices are flooded, so they can't work. Noticed that as well. Hope the Hemsworths are okay. That was a joke. I'm sure they're fine. Calamity, thank you so much for subscribing. I started drinking tea and I'm on day 3. Spearmint tea, beautiful. I would really love to make a deli tea so we could have like a special deli tea together. I mean, we could always just have tea together. It'd be very, very special, which we already do. Oh, you just got out of class for dental school. Nice. Nice, nice. Oh, wait. I didn't see if you guys wanted music. Calamity, thank you so much for the 1 month. And Moon Love Rose, thank you very much for the 2 months. Appreciate you. Jamfany, thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate you guys very much. Beely, thank you so much for the 6 months. And Aries for the 7 months. And Pollets for the 2 months. Zenobia for the Prime sub. I took my headset off, so I missed all of these subs. Deligrity. You're good with no music? When will be your next part of the legacy? Well, you know what? So we seem to be kind of, we seem to be doing legacy on the first stream in the week, so Wednesdays for me. And then we seem to do building on today's stream. So that's kind of the routine we're in now, and I quite like it. I like doing gameplay one day, building on the other. But then if we wanted to speed up the Legacy Challenge, I was also thinking if maybe the More Deligracy channel could be not only streams, but also like maybe longer unedited videos. But then maybe that'll just confuse people, so maybe that's not such a good idea. Like at that point, may as well just do it on the main channel in LP, right? I feel like we need a statue here. It's been a nice balance. I agree. It's been a very nice balance. Been very calming. Balanced. Does James ever stream? He streams the Minecraft championships with the Blue Bats. Whenever they play, he streams. So I guess he does stream now and then. Just not very often. I really love James's streams though. Like, as a fan, oh, I love this banana tray. As a fangirl. Actually, no. We won't do that. I would love him to stream more, but he's so busy already making content for 2 channels because he's got Flabberleaky and James Turner channel. So I just don't think there's enough time for him to be able to stream as well. I mean, a lot of creators can do it. Like they push out so much content, but I don't think they do much, or they can really do much else. And we like to live quite balanced. So yeah, I don't think there's enough time for him to stream as well. But yeah, if you've got multiple channels, you live stream as well. I don't know how people do it. I do not know how people do it. Maybe when we were like young. That sounds so sad. Back when we were young, we could have done it maybe when we had more energy. You would get burnt out so quick. Well, I did burn out. I burnt out for the last 2 years. I'm just coming back now. I was totally burned out. But your girl's back. Oh my god, you're still young. Back in my day. Like the Deli and James channel. What are you talking about? That channel is doing so well. Like, we upload all the time. Yeah, like that channel. I still want to do that channel. I want to do like a Sims series on it, but takes two to tango. The comeback queen. You need a work-life balance. Well, you know, also, you know, everyone lives their own way, okay? Some people thrive working all the time, and that's what makes them happy. That's what they do, and good on them. Me personally, I know that health is very important to me, and well-being and family time, so that's just what I need to do these days. But everyone is different. And then for other people, work isn't as important. Some people have to work. There's no choice. They have to work all the time. So it is a privilege if you can actually pick what you want to do. That fig looks so satisfying right there in the corner. You'd love to see him on that channel. Me too. Did you guys see the Kim Kardashian interview where she was like, you gotta work. You gotta work and you gotta love what you do. And just do what you love and work. And I'm like, oh my God, like, do you not realize that some people don't get a privilege to do what they want to do in life? Sometimes they just gotta do the job that they hate. It really frustrated me. I mean, I liked the voice about hustling. Maybe that was the point of it. The other thing is when things are edited, they can edit out other things a person said. So maybe I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. But the edit I didn't like. I loved it. She's so right. I mean, I do really love that. You gotta work, you gotta love what you do. Like, I do love that idea if it's possible. And they might have just edited out other stuff she said. So we can't just assume, can we? But it came across as really tone deaf. So. But you know, editing can really mess up things that you said. It's not hard to make someone look bad, is it? It's just really easy to make people look bad, which is why I feel really bad for, double painting. When people are on reality TV and they look like horrible people, and I'm like, oh, they might be really nice in real life. Sometimes what you might want in life is just a peaceful life. Goals aren't just hustling and a job for everyone. I think it's really interesting because I'm the type of person who, at this point in my life, I really, and actually my whole life, I've really, work's been very important to me, and having that idea of a hustle is what I love. And it's taken me a while to learn, hey, not everyone wants to do that, and that's okay. Like, if you want to live a peaceful life, that's really great too. Or if you know, it's just, I don't know. I feel like I used to think, oh, well, if you don't want to hustle, you're lazy. But that is just absolutely not true. We live and we learn, don't we? Accepting everyone's different is very, very important. Also, love this wood mannequin by Sixum. Love, 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 love. My partner hates his job, but he does it so we can have a house and food. And that is awesome because that is hard. That is very hard. And doing that for the people you love, bravo. I don't know about these jars. I do have like I talk about this fantasy a lot with you guys. Older and wiser, amen. I do have a fantasy that I talk about. And it's like living on a farm and like living off the land and like cooking lots and, you know, living that peaceful life. Still working, but, you know, just doing more of the house stuff. But then I'm like, I don't know how to run a farm. And that's a lot of work too. Speaking of older and wiser, I just found a white hair. My first. Oh my gosh, congratulations. Snaps. Rebecca, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Michaela. That's really sweet of you. Thank you. Chloe Money, thank you for that posture check. A farm sounds so chill. Like, I don't know. I just find that, I don't know, one day when I'm all grown up, maybe I'll live on a farm and James will like live on a farm, but James will have some super tech room in the basement and he'll be like coding down there and I'll be upstairs picking apples from the orchard, making apple pie. Does anyone else have that fantasy or just no? Lalu, thank you so much for the 3 months. I have to have a job doing something different every day and I can't deal. Oh, as in you need to do stuff that's different or else it's just not it for you. I think that I like variety too. Yeah. I'm happy with variety. Stockholm love seat. Hanging chair. Slouch. I love it when you slouch. Do 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 do. My fantasy is living on a property in Tasmania with like 3 other friends in separate houses and we grow veggies and we have baby goats. And then I realize it sounds like my fantasy is a Stardew Valley commune. Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah, no wonder you love Stardew so much. Wait, but it's kind of like what came first, the chicken or the egg? Did you like Stardew because you want to live on a farm or like a Stardew kind of farm, or do you want to live on a Stardew kind of farm because you really like Stardew? Like which came first? I eventually want a nice little house with a great front porch so I can sit on it and sip coffee. Oh, it's really nice. Let's all put in the chat our little dream, our little fantasy dream. I've got the TikTok robot voice again. My dream is to live on a house. Sorry, I won't start that again because I know how annoying it is. I just want to live on my little farm, and my family lives in houses on the farm as well. And yeah, so we all have houses on the farm. It's like in Europe how some families have big properties and they all live in the different houses for generations. Yeah, I'll do that. And then we'll have chows galloping around the fields. No, we'll have lots of animals and an orchard and a veggie patch. I have a little doodle German Shepherd on my wall to motivate me to work to save up enough to adopt him. Oh, of a German Shepherd. Oh, farmers are such hard workers. Oh yeah. There ain't anything easy about living the farm dream. I want to live in the woods with goats and a herb garden and just be reclusive and paint and write and drink tea, and also the local children will think I'm a witch. Aww. Nothing wrong with being a witch. Witches are cool. I'm all for that. Actually, I don't really know much about the witch movement. I don't even know if you can call it a witch movement or if that's offensive. But I'm all for it. I support it. A house with a fenced-in yard for my dogs. Aww. A lakeside cabin with no neighbors. I'm seeing a lot of these like themes of being with nature and kind of. I'm not seeing anyone being like, I want to live in New York City and be famous, which I thought I would see. Raising my kids, having all my house plants, having my own fruits and veggies sounds really secluded, but like having a bunch of greyhounds and cats, love it. Wraparound porch with a big yard in the country, not too far from town. Oh, that sounds like a really good getaway too. I'm good, thanks, Northern Simmer. I used to be a caregiver to a farmer when I lived across the country. Although we didn't agree on political things, I really value and appreciate the time I got to spend working with him. That's really great. That's really cool. Good evening from the UK. Hello. Hello. Good evening. Do. Side table. Oh, hold on a second. Wait, this is. Oh, maybe you're meant to kind of go like this. And then you're meant to put in the side tables. Emily Robin, thank you very much for the 4 months. Oh, Haley, that's cool. You should come to Australia. I think Australia's pretty cool. Right. Left. Oh, look at this, you guys. That's cool. But I didn't leave enough room with this door. I guess we could put the door in the corner. Not ideal, but it still works. And then we can kind of put the plant and chair on an angle maybe, so it looks like it kind of works. Oh dear, this rug is not working. I think the rug has to go this way. I don't know, you guys. We might. Oh, does the bed fit on this side of the room, maybe? We can fix up the window in a second. Okay, we can do it this way, so then we can keep the door where it was. I think the whole idea was that the bed would look out this way at the view. What's the view this way? Oh, the view's pretty good that way too. You want to own a bunch of properties and never work a day ever again. Just live in Florence, go to museums and markets, and collect rent. That sounds pretty epic. I know I'd have to do something like, I don't think I'm the type of person who would want to not work and go to galleries. I think for some people that would be the dream, but for me, I'd have to have like a little project. I don't know, whether it be like I don't know. I'd have to do some kind of business or something, or maybe volunteer work. Because otherwise, I'd be like, I'd go to the galleries for maybe galleries and things for a month, and then I'd be like, okay, I need to do something. I don't know. Maybe that's like anxiety speaking. Just have to do something, or else I'll go crazy. Flip houses for a living, but you'd want to live in all the houses that you flip. Flipping houses would be cool if you didn't have to live in the house you're flipping, I feel. Like if you could just go onto site of the house you're flipping each day. But I really wouldn't like to live in the house that's being flipped all the time, because people do that, and I think that's hard. Because like when you do all the renovations, you know, like what happens if you renovate the kitchen? Then you have to move the kitchen out, and then you have to like set up a temporary kitchen in the garage or something. That's what we're gonna have to do at some stage. One day, hopefully, when the kitchen can be redone. Volunteer at the animal shelter. Aww. Charlie pancakes. Let's try this.